Hello everybody and welcome back to Cryofall. We are loading it. There we go. And we are in. Man, look how big the base is. Look how crazy it is. There's so much stuff everywhere. Do I want to build more lamps? Yes. Do I want to rip up these furnaces and put down the electric furnaces? I think that I do. Let's see. You're not running anymore. You're running. We're at 73%. You need water. I got 20. I don't know why I have 21, but there you go. Take that. I think I was just building a bunch of crazy crap, like constructing a lot in the last video. Maybe that's why I have so much. Let's look at my inventory here. Got some bandages. I was using to make the first aid deal. I have the elixirs again in my pocket because those are just so cheap to make. There really needs to be an in-between. Going from this to this, it's too much. Way too much. Like this requires this is all free. You can just find this laying around. It's no big deal. This, having to buy those and then spending 10 just to get one. Are you kidding? 10 pharmaceutical chemicals just to get one? And all it does is stop. Let's look at what chemicals would do, right? Like so you have like quick clot, which would be the heavy laceration and the bleeding. Okay. Nausea. Right, but then the nausea pills are up here somewhere. Like, where are the anti-nausea pills? They require 10 charcoal. So if I'm going to take care of the nausea, then that would just be 10 charcoal. It wouldn't need to be pharmaceutical chemicals. You know what I'm saying? And like bleeding, yeah, this right here requires green and fiber. So you could just put this in your pocket. You could put that in your pocket, and you would have everything this does. The only thing that this does really well, like, and then like the broken bone, like, I don't know what, a cast. Yeah, cement and thread make a cast. So this thing requires a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't have anything to do with the, like, it does a bunch of things, but the components that it needs has nothing to do, like pharmaceutical chemicals or whatever. But you can just use a bandage, which is far, far cheaper. So this right here is a little, this is weird. This is not a good. And that happens, you know, like that happens. Like that could be loot. If I were to walk around outside and I just found one of these, I'd be like, cool, wonderful. I like them, you know. But building them, I'm going to build one and I'm never going to build them again. Let's look here. Is there anything I can buy? Maybe I have been neglecting medicine. Maybe that's been the problem. No, I've been tier 2. Listen. Aha. Aha. Here it is. Now everybody's gonna be like, see, about being a jerk. A stim pack. I bet one of those is pretty sweet. Where do you build that at? The medical laboratory. Psi blockers, heat resistant gel, radiation prevention aid. Cool. All right, where's my stim pack? And you get 1 for 10. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can ever get on board with how these people, like, this game is great, but there are some things it's just like, no, that's not right. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. I don't know. I'll stop complaining. I'll try to stop complaining. This thing right here has a durability. We can't use it yet. We have to go murder a bunch of people first. And I mean a bunch of people. We got to fill all those things up. Let's put all that up and hit Z. Then over here, put more of this stuff up. Hit Z, Z, Z. It says all. Someone told me. I shouldn't say someone. I should learn his name. He said everything goes in the bioreactor. Everything goes in the bioreactor except for toxin. He said slime goes in, leather goes in. I should listen to it probably. Let's go over here and throw this stuff up. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn in your ear. It's been a long, long day. All right, so it tells me its capacity. Current generation 14. Max generation is 32 if everybody's turned on. Max consumption is 42.6 if everybody is turned on, but everybody's not turned on. Like, that thing isn't running. These guys aren't running. 6 of that. We have 8. Probably need to make some more fire logs here pretty soon. That thing is running, but it is running out. So let's just move some things around right quick. Grab 11 of those. those up there. Down here, grab the remainder of those. Throw the fuel in there. Bring that back out. Throw the mineral in there. Bring that back out. Come over here. That's got 30 in it. That thing's good for right now. We just split them right down the middle. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's rocking and rolling. So what are we going to do? It's a bright Sunday morning. What are we going to do today? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I have never uncovered this area. I feel like I should. I feel like we should fly up there, uncover that area, just to kind of see. Maybe push more into the swamp. We haven't pushed a lot into the swamp. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll teleport over there to that deal, and we'll come out and we'll go into the swamp this episode. We're just going to go on a little recon. Don't have a lot of bullets, though. Don't have a lot of bullets. Let's see if I can make some bullets right quick. Formulated. You know what? Screw that. Let's make a laser pistol. How about a laser pistol? You know what I'm saying? Let's go spend some money on laser pistols. That's traditional. That's exotic. Where was laser? Energy weapon. Yeah, that's what I mean. So we'll buy that for $1. We get the pistol right off the bat. And then there's just the laser. That's just the Mark I laser rifle. And then plasma rifle. I wonder if I should just go ahead and just spend the money on a plasma rifle. I wonder what it uses to fire. I'd hate for it to use, like, let's go ahead and buy it. Why not? We're going to use that probably to kill the queen anyway or something. I don't know. Okay, let's look here. There's the plasma. There's the laser. I'm happy we bought the plasma. I feel like it's just one more. Damage type is heat. Doesn't do armor piercing. That one actually does do armor piercing. Interesting. Laser rifle emits strong pulse of high energy, mostly in infrared spectrum that burn the target. Infrared's not very strong. Offers much higher range than a pistol. Sure. Yeah. And then plasma rifle forms. Sorry. Just got a new comment. Oh, it's from my friend. His name is I won't have to figure out how to say it. He says check the batteries. They give you an interesting stat. Oh yeah, we did that. Guess that was a late email. Alright. Plasma rifle forms and projects a large concentrated plasma pack that severely burns target. I think the plasma pistol or the plasma rifle is going to replace the thumper here. And I think this replaces that. So let's go ahead and just build one of these if we can. Let's go ahead and build one of these if we can, and then we'll go explore the swamp. That way I don't have to worry about bullets ever again, because that was getting annoying. So 120 copper. I think that's not going to be a problem. 120 copper should be no problem. I'm going to grab that because I don't think this is where I want to need those. What else did I need? The high-tech ones. Yep. And then tons of plastic. The high-tech components. You have 45. Thank you very much. You have 82 iron. Thank you very much. And then down here somewhere. Did I use all my bronze or copper? Oh my goodness. I think I did. That's pretty impressive because that's pretty impressive. There's iron. Where's copper? Thank you. That's pretty impressive. We had a lot of copper, if I remember correctly. There you go. There's copper. And then over here, I really don't need to throw you in there. I guess I can throw you in there, but let me browse and say like you're doing copper. Yeah, so you'll turn off. Okay. I'll just move all that stuff up there, so at least it's going to be where it's supposed to be. So take that, take that, take that. You've got like 2 or 3 more until you're done with everything. So great. Go ahead and put that up there. Go ahead and put that up there with you. We might just run over there with these rifles. We might make one more batch of ammunition because I saw some of that gunpowder we needed. Oh, you have 40 steel? Nice. Might as well just go ahead and throw that in there. Oh, that has 9 of these? Ooh, perfect. Give me all that. Throw that up here. And then coal. That's the only bad thing about doing these logs, that you don't get coal anymore. And the electricity, you don't get coal. Not coal, the charcoal. That stuff right there. We need that to make steel. So yeah, we're not going to rip these up because they're going to give us our source of coal. Probably shouldn't be using the fire logs though. Gonna run up here, drop off the fire logs into this thing because it needs them. Where'd it go? I took half, did I not? Well, I thought I took half. Maybe I right-clicked on it, but I didn't like bring it over to my inventory. Nope, definitely feel like I did. Yeah, maybe I shoved them in there for some reason. And then that thing has stopped working, so all that stuff we went and mined has now been taken care of, now been processed. Lovely. And I did see that gunpowder we needed. Where was it? There it is. So let's go over here right quick. Let's see if that's just enough gunpowder for one box. It is not. How does one make that gunpowder? Oh no. You need nitrocellus powder, which requires the NaOH, which you gotta do that. You gotta jump through that whole hoop. Well, let's go ahead and just jump through it one last time, because I know I have that stuff laying around somewhere. I know I have bottles of that stuff laying around somewhere. There it is. Okay, I think it's going to require KNO, sand and stone and salt. Got tons of that stuff. More ash up there. There's our KNO, and then there's our S. So let's go over here. And what are we trying to make? We're trying to make that, which needs NaO3. We have, nope, we're not going to make any new. We're not going to make any new. We're just going to make what we got. And then we need fiber. There's our fiber. Put it down here in our pockets. There we go. Oh, stinks. We need more fiber. We need more fiber. I want to get rid of all this NaOH stuff that I have in my pocket. Like, I want that to be the limiting factor. Okay, now I need solvent, which is industrial chemicals. Do I have any solvent? Do I have? I do. Tons of solvent. Hooray! And then max that out. Perfect. We used all of that. Now we have tons of that. Perfecto. Let's go here to the weapon workbench. Max. We can make more. We can make, that's 120 out of 130. We just need more, oh no, that's it. That's it. There we go. And 90. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to go, that's going to make our gigantic amount of copper, and then when we get back, we'll make a laser gun, and hopefully we'll never have to deal with bullet making ever again. There's some water, there's some bio samples. Let's put that there. Might as well put that up. We have anti-nausea, we have anti-bleed, we have some batteries for no reason whatsoever, because we don't need anything with batteries. I take that back. We do have stuff that uses batteries. Looking good. Alright, let's go drop off these jugs. I'll take half and put them there. I'll take all your water. Tell you what, I'll drink my fill because I'm about to go eat some jerky. You can fill up. Drink my fill again. Take those. One down here. Put that up to the water cistern. Come back up here. Do that. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So much work to do before we go on our excursions. So much work. I'm just happy there was something here to eat. Okay, we'll keep one in our pocket just in case we get hungry on the road trip. Come over here. Drink from the well. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to the swamp and let's see what trouble is in the swamp. And yes, all of our drones are beaten up and broken. We really probably should have duct taped one of them together. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and duct tape 2 of them together before we leave. We'll lose a little bit of mining ability, but I don't foresee mining being like the main goal of this little journey. So duct tape, didn't see any there. Duct tape, there we go. I guess I should have just taken one. All right. It is a little silly that duct tape just fixes all of this. There we go. Perfect. All right, now let's go take our webway portal. It requires blood, so neat little mix of corn and the Eldar. I think it's supposed to be called Eldari now, but you know, whatever. Whatevs. Let's go over there. Hey, with your blood, kid. So happy that it teleports my little hoverboard with me. And go ahead and use one of those. Yep. Yay! I ordered lunch and it said it was going to be here in an hour, but it's already on the way. We've only been recording for 16 whole minutes. Where can I go down? There we go. There's some purple. I see green. I'll pick up the greens. Greens are always good to have, especially now that we have that double loot thing on where we get half or we get double half. We get double every time we pick one up, so always a good investment. Yellow chicken. Oh, hey, this isn't the swamp. This is jungle again. That's interesting. I really wanted to go to the swamp. Is the swamp north of where I'm at? I think it is. Yeah, the swamp is up there. Darn. This isn't new and exciting at all. Well, we might run into a point of interest out here. Guess I shouldn't be such a negative Nancy. Guess I shouldn't be such a negative Nancy. There we go. Put that like that. Sorry, I had to rearrange a monitor. I want to be able to see how long until the pizza gets here. Which is really weird because sometimes they'll say like, oh, it's 40 minutes away, and the dude knocks on my door and he gets really mad at me. He gets so mad. There was one night during, like, I hate to say it, but yes, during the height of COVID, I ordered a pizza one night because I don't know, my job is very stressful, and then the baby was here and mom was away, so it was just me, and I wasn't feeling 100% well, you know, so I was like, screw it, I'm just going to splurge a little bit, have a pizza. And I called and I ordered it maybe like 15 minutes before they closed, and I felt so bad because I was like, I know that this guy, like, they probably had the line cleaned up, they had it shut down, you know, like everything was in the wash, and they were just all sitting around waiting for it to just be time just to go home, you know, like after a long day. So I know that, like, when I put my order in, like, they were like, oh, this guy, and they made the pizza, and then it sat there for like 20 minutes. Like, after they made it, they were doing the inspection or the preparing thing for like 20 minutes. And then the dude finally came, like, it finally said it's on its way, but it was going to take like 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, cool, it's on its way, it's going to take 20 minutes. So I laid down on the couch, and I had the lights off and everything. I was just kind of waiting for him to show up. And he got there in like 5 minutes. It was like boom, 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 hitting the door. I was like, dude, this guy is, like, I must have been asleep, you know? So as soon as I opened the door, like, he was already in his car driving off, and like the pizza was just on the ground, which, you know, they do that, you know, like you tell them, like, you know, leave it on the ground. Is that one of the things I have to kill? It's a burrower. No, it looks like it's a crustacean. That's just a beetle. I like how there's coal here. Let's see, that's limestone. That's sand, I guess. But like, I went there and I opened it, and oh, there's a burrower. Perfect. And you know what? Let's use Thumper. Count the shells, suck a duck. Oh wow! Get down, Mr. President. Lovely. Go ahead and loot you. Yeah. Come over here too. We need more. We need more specimens. Probably should kill a snail too. I've not killed one of those before. Anyway, long story short, dude gets mad at me. He's like leaving. I'm like, thank you, appreciate it. You know, he doesn't say anything, just gets in his car and goes home. But, yeah. I don't know if I was asleep or what, but that thing told me I had time. The thing told me I had like 20 minutes before he got there, so, or 30 minutes. So I went and laid down. Oh no. Will you die on your own, or will I have to put one in your... Alright, I'll come find you. Don't worry. Oh, I could just beat the snail to death. I didn't have to kill it. There you are. No longer bleeding, huh? Recovered from that? Well, perfect. Does that give me twine? It does. And sugar. Sugar cane grows here. Who would have thought? How many more of those I need to go? 17 more? Nice. Ah! What did that say? Fire lizard? Animation fire lizard. Huh. Interesting. Very cool. Do that. I'm just tooling around the map. Yeah, I've never killed a... Oh, I have killed a snail before. I'm just tooling around the map. I'm just exploring. Doing something a little different this episode instead of just always working. I mean, we have to wait for the copper to be smelted anyway for us to make a laser rifle. Laser beam. Laser beam. There's some coal. Do I need to get coal? Probably not now that I'm using... Ooh! I bet coal would be really good inside the steam engine, of course, right? Instead of just using wood all the time, dummy. So yeah, I think I'll use coal. Get some! Get some! There's a guy who does, like, what-if videos, and he has some type of, like, really nice, he has some really nice program. I don't know what it's called, but it very accurately mirrors like what would happen in real life. You know, it just has all the correct models and the weapon systems and their capabilities. And he does all these like what if videos, like what if China and Russia, their fleets, you know, combined, and it was an American battle group and a British battle group, you know, and it's pretty fun to watch. They're very... I mean, they get repetitive pretty quick because both sides just shoot. One side shoots all their missiles. The other side blocks all their missiles with their anti-missile missiles. And then the side that block their missiles, they shoot their missiles. And then the other side blocks their missiles with their anti-missile missiles. And that's pretty much it. That's where the videos end. But that guy, he does that. Like when he takes control of a aircraft and he shoots, he'll be like, "Get some! Get some!" It's pretty funny because he's a British guy, so you always think of them as being a little bit more reserved, but I suppose, you know, automatic weapons brings out the worst in all of us. Oh, that's right, the axe really doesn't do anything. All right, there we go. I'm in pain and I'm bleeding. Well, just open up my backpack here and take care of the bleeding, and the pain's already went away. Hooray! Yeah. And I'll drink to my health here. How about that? Ah! What else? Oh, another warhog, huh? Interesting. Your kind is a very contentious bunch. Yeah. I guess we're just going to keep going to the northwest. Sorry you guys can't see. I know it's super duper dark. I think I have a torch. There we go. I do have a torch. I like, you remember the miner's cap we had way back in the day? Should bring the... Well, we can't wear the really cool looking suit and then wear a mining hat. Doesn't work that way. Da-da-da. I wonder where a fire lizard would be. Perhaps in the volcano. Of course, in the volcanoes. Duh. Idiot. Well, maybe we tool around until we find the alien teleportation area. Has to be one around here, you know. Ah! Then we kill that fire lizard. We get our bonus learning points. This is the only game where the tutorial has like gone all the way through with us. Like the tutorial has just been here always. What is that? That's the arboreal forest or whatever it's called. Taiga. There's some coal. We'll harvest it. I'll stand next to it so you can see me. Ooh, ah. Alright. A little beetle there. I'm always kind of hoping that I'm gonna do this enough where I just run across like a gigantic, like, I don't know, castle or something, and like a really cool point of a POI, a point of interest, you know, that's just super wicked. We get to go. Wow. What are you? You fire lizard? You are a fire lizard. You were shooting at me. That's how I knew. Toxins. 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 That is nausea. That is nothing against toxins. Well, rip. Anyway, here, let's go ahead and turn on that. Let's claim it. Now what's next? A thumper, a Psygrove, a floater, and a spitter. Those things are gigantic. That thing right there we tried to kill at the very beginning of this playthrough. Like, one of the first 7 episodes. We ran around and we were like, oh, look, there's a village over here. Oh, no. It got me. Yeah, these just kill you with toxins. That's all they do. All right. How much biomaterial? We still need 10? Jeez. We're gonna have to murder a lot of things to get that endoskeleton upgrade, man. Oh, no, not you. Yeah, you're so kind of weak. There we go. Boop. Got our brain out of it. Too far. Okay, what do we get here? There we go. And then we're kind of at the very edge of the map. Those that say volcano. Yeah, we ran into a volcano. That's exactly where I thought we'd find them. Oh! It's becoming morning! Hooray! I don't need to use the torch anymore. Although I really would like to try to find an alien pad over here. A return home pad, a gate. But I guess, oh no! But I guess we're kind of at the edge of the world. See, this game is a great example of a game that's just super basic and it's just super fun, you know? Like the wolves have a variant, the mutated wolves, the snakes have like 2 variants, the viper and then the thing here in the wilderness or the one in the forest. There's bears, you know, then there's the thumpers. You know, like snails and crabs and turtles. Like those things, I think, they were just easy things a person did. They were like, oh, I can make a snail, I'll make a snail. And they just threw it in the game. That's why the snails just, they're kind of pointless. Yeah, this is just a good example of a very basic game, very basic concept. It just works very well. Sure, there's some things that can be better about it, but I'm looking forward to mods. And I won't, ooh, I heard a door shut. Let's see, let's listen and see if we hear a ding dong. Oh, no, nothing. Oh, yep, there it is. All right, folks, I gotta go. Dinner is here. Bye-bye.